Good afternoon. Hello, everybody. It's time for that afternoon cuppa. So, if you're ready, I'm ready. Let's get in here and have some amazing messages together this afternoon. So glad you decided to join, and let's spread the word. Get everybody out there aware that it's time, it's cuppa time. All right, so I have paper and pen to write down names as you come in. I have our pocket book ready to read the page of the day. And just as soon as I see people start jumping in, I will write down names and we'll also do the heart brain coherence. So let me just send out a message. That it's cuppa time. Okay. Where are you peeps? And we're doing it a little bit different today. So maybe you want to come in here and get your angel message because that's what we're doing today. Just putting it into a couple of the groups so you'll know that it's here. There we go. People are starting to find it. Please share it out when you find it, and we're going to get going. So we start out, first of all, with the heart-brain coherence, but let me see who's here. Catherine Kovacs, look at you, number one. So let me get names written down before we do the heart-brain. And Brooke, did I see that you are still in Vermont at our Blue Jeans? I think you might be. Hi, Charlie, our new Floridian. Leo, and Deirdre, good afternoon. Darlene, hi, sweetie. How's things in Michigan? Brandy, missing you, Brandy girl. I really enjoyed our time together. Hi, Lynn Marie. Okay, I've got all those written down. And Jean's there. Okay, so when we get to Brookie's, we'll do Blue Jean as well. Okay, so let's go into our heart. Y'all know what to do. Hand on the heart center and slow down breathing. Breathe it in deep, 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 deep. Then when you think you've taken in all the breath you can into those lungs, take another little breath in. And then breathe it out slowly. And this time, when you breathe in, envision that breath coming into your belly button, going up your body, up, up, up as your body rises up with the breath. See it straightening your spine, making you sit up taller or stand, whatever you may be doing. And see that breath going out your crown chakra, releasing anything that you don't need, letting all that stuff go that's not for your best and highest good. And then we add in that beautiful love energy, but we also add in affirmations. And Deirdre's going to tell us what day we're on. But the affirmations that we all say together every day: I am worthy. I am enough. Miracles happen to me every day. Opportunities show up everywhere. Why is it so easy? I'm loved. I'm healthy. Happy. I am a spark of the divine. I love these affirmations. And if you have ones that you're saying that are different from the ones we share out every day, let me know. We'll add those in here and get us all working together to bring forth miracles and positive change in the world. I do have a Kuan Yin card. Be bold. If we have been taught to always settle for less than what we dream of, we may wonder if living a boldly optimistic life is unrealistic. But you are an adventurer, a divine explorer on the wild path of life. You have been created with those bold dreams in your heart, and you are meant to fulfill them with the loving encouragement and support of life. I love this card. Be bold. That's our message. I'm going to take that message and I'm going to be bold today. And one of the things that the angel said to do today is not to use the cards, but to give a message channeled directly from the angels. So get ready, because when they give you a message, it's usually pretty powerful. So let me explain to you. If you've never been to one of my angel circles or heard me channel the angels' messages through, they usually give an image. They pick something, and I have no clue. Many times I have no clue what it means, but they take that image to give to you, and then they'll share something either about what they were showing or just another message, and that image was meant for you to ponder. So whichever way that works for you, um, that's how they've been doing it for many years now. Julie Kiss, welcome in. And Deirdre says we're on day 139, I believe. Let me scroll back up. 139 is done. And Pat Moss is here. Hi, Pat Moss. Jennifer just arrived. Hi, Jen. I'm so glad that you were in the astral traveling group yesterday. What an amazing time together. Brandy, I am worthy, I am enough. Miracles and happiness happen to me every day, and I love myself. Absolutely. Hello, Andrea Craig and Annie Seven. Look at you all flying in here to get your messages. Anybody else? Donna. Hi, sweet one. Donna, so glad you're here. All right, so Catherine, you would like to know your angel's name, and you don't have questions, but just want to hear something from them. Well, you are first up to bat, and let's see what they have for you, Kath. Oh, wait, before we do that, sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Angels in my pocket, and I know little Pocket is present. So hello, Pocket. Thank you for being our mascot for this tiny book. All right, page 65 is what we're on. And I don't have my glasses with me, so bear with me, please. I don't know where they are. They might be in, yeah, I'm not going to worry about it. The angels are going to take care of it. Auntie Jean, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. The vibration just really went sky high with Auntie Jean and Suzanne coming in. Let me just put them on here. All right. Work with each other instead of against each other, or choosing to bury your heads and ignoring that there are issues. It takes everyone working in coherence to bring about peace. It does. Each time you make a decision to add to the balance, you are serving God and your fellow man. It is when you choose instead to only think of what you gain from an experience that you tilt the scale back in the direction of chaos and confusion. Strive for balance in your life. That's the big thing. Once we can focus on that, then everything falls into place. May your journey be filled with abundant love, joy, and the fulfillment that comes from living in alignment with your highest priorities. We encourage you to take the necessary time for your own self-care so that you may show up more fully in the world. When you take this step, you discover that place of inner peace, which is so very important. Peace in your world begins with peace in your heart. We heard that message earlier this week. I remember it very clearly. And it does. That love energy that we hold, that's our true essence, our true being is love. That's the beginning point of peace. So I loved all of these messages today from that page. And if you have that little book, maybe you'll want to go and highlight something there if it touched you and spoke to you. Jim Marshawn, hello, my darling friend. And Jim, I thought you were on the road today, so please be safe as you travel. Kathy, Bob and I made it back home safely. Prayers that Marlena and her friends make it back to Charlotte after a weekend bachelorette getaway at St. Augustine. You were down near, or they were down near Catherine Kovacs, which is our first one up for a message from the angels. So, Catherine, let me get to you and check off your name here so I know where I'm at. All right, so Catherine, let me just first tune in. What does Catherine Kovacs need to know for her best and highest good? And angels, if you would like to reveal the name of her angel that's guarding her, guiding her through life, she would love to know that. Catherine, and please understand the messages, the images they give are between you and the angels. I have no idea what it's all about, but they show me an image of a Raggedy Ann doll. And, you know, I always loved Raggedy Ann. There was one Halloween that I dressed as Raggedy Ann. And I just always have loved the energy coming from that. So let me see what they want to share about why they gave you a Raggedy Ann doll. And your angel's name is Joshua. They're only showing one. We all have one guardian angel. Some people have more. But they're only showing me one angel. And the name, they said very clearly, was Joshua. Sorry, I'm writing down Susan's name. So let me just see what they have. Catherine, you are at a point in your life where you are changing and shifting. Things are moving rapidly for you in your spiritual development. Whether you realize it or not, everything that you're doing, the things you have studied and pondered on, that is all working to make you a huge presence. Whenever you are out amongst other humans, they see your light now. It was a little dim before, and you went through a dark period where the light was even dimmer. But now there's a smile, there's a gentleness, there's a deeper understanding about why you are here and how you are showing up in the world for yourself and for others. We showed you the little doll because sometimes life feels that way for you, not very solid, as you have a tendency to flail and to go into a lower vibration. We encourage you that at those times when you're unsure of what's happening, when you are feeling yourself going further down, hold on to this image that we are giving of this little doll and hold it close to your heart and know that through love, you can take on that strength. You can have the power to stand on your own 2 feet. You are a very powerful spirit being. Acknowledge it, honor it, and allow us daily to help you see that in yourself as well as in others. You are really good at acknowledging others' strengths. We encourage you, acknowledge your own strength. And we love you, and we'll leave you with that. So awesome, awesome message for you, Catherine. And I love little Raggedy Ann, and I hope that you'll hold that image and just let the angels work through the power of strength and remind you always that you can stand. You're not going to fall. You're not going to be flailing and flopping, but you're definitely a strong force. All right, so we have Brookie and Blue Jean next. I love this. I love doing angel messages. I do angel circles, and I love doing them in person, but I've also done them online. And I would like, as I get to a place where I'm going to be there for a while, I would like to do some more online. If you all like what you're hearing and like the format of doing angel messages, let's see if we can plan that. And Catherine says, thank you, Terry, and thank you, Joshua, my guardian angel. I used to play with a Raggedy Ann when I was a child. I remember her clearly. Thank you for the reminder, and I appreciate it. Well, I appreciate you being here. Thank you, Catherine. So I want to see if we gained anybody else while I was giving out the message. I don't see anyone who has floated in here. So, Brookie, let me see what the angels have for you, Brooke. Brookie, they're showing a palm tree. I know you don't have a palm tree. You're at Blue Jeans in Vermont. They're very solid trees. But for some reason, they're giving an image of a palm tree. So let's see what that's all about. Indeed, Brooke, we want to take you to a place where there is not necessarily sinking sand, but an energy of almost floating as you walk on the ground. The sand itself moves and shifts, as are you. You are in a shift in your lifetime, a change that you are getting ready to take. There's something coming down the road for you that will be huge in your life going forward. And we want you to grab onto that opportunity. We showed the palm tree because it is one of the symbols of freshness, of free movement, which is what you embody. You are very fluid in your essence, your physical essence, as well as your spiritual essence. Just as you understand about movement and the importance of moving the body, you also understand the importance of moving in your spirit. And so we encourage you to practice that just as you would the physical exercise and physical movement. Practice moving that energy, letting it really flow freely throughout your body, through all of your chakra systems, but then go beyond that and spread it further and further and you can push the limits of your aura and see it spreading further out. You have a huge presence in the world. You have a beautiful essence that people respond to. And just you showing up is a testimony of the power of spirit and the power of faith. So spread that, shine it out, let it flow just like the palm tree moves and swings with the wind. We see you in that beautiful energy. You are the palm tree. You are the one that shows the power of being able to let go, don't care about what other people say, think, do. You just are being in your own moving, beautiful self. And we want you to continue doing so. There's um, there's going to be an opportunity for you to use more of what you understand about movement, about healing, about the inner journey. And we encourage you to grab on to that opportunity. And we will be with you every step of the way. We love you. Thank you. And we'll leave you with that message. So you get on with your bad self, Miss Palm Tree. I love that for you. And then we come to our little fairy Jean, our blue Jean. Oh, I love your messages. You'd love to see more angel circles. Good, because I'm being guided to do more angel circles. So, oh, thank you, Brandy. And yes, I will definitely do more of them. And hello, Marlene, our Marlene Badinger. We had a little chat earlier. And awesome, awesome. All right, so let's go to Blue Jean. Oh, what does Blue Jean Woldinsky need to know for her best and highest good? Ooh, 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 ooh. Blue, they showed a blue diamond. Imagine that. And guys, I don't make the images up. They just like, it's the zap. They just bring it in for my spiritual eye to see. And a blue diamond, I don't think I've ever even seen one in the physical. I can imagine the beauty of it because they just showed me how bright and sparkly it is. Okay, so angels, what is Blue's message and how does it relate to her image? Indeed, Jean, we are today, right? I'm sorry, let me get this in clear. We are today lifting you to a higher vibration. You have been very aware and acknowledging of energy shifts, of movements, of um, the rays that come in to your Earth planet. You are here as a guide, which you well know. You are of the blue ray. You are um, a deliverer of messages, of hope, of inspiration. You listen very well, and we really recognize that and give high accolades for your perseverance. When you have a message, you get it out, and there's no stopping that message when it comes to you. You have a lot of perseverance in this area, and we're very happy that you are a messenger. You are an earth angel as you give out these messages on earth. The blue diamond is an indication of you moving to a higher realm, of your energy being lifted to that shift that's now here on the planet. And you are aware of that shift. You are aware of all the changes that come with it. We want you to really fully embrace your divinity. Embrace the fact that you incarnated in this ray as a guardian, but more than that, you incarnated to help these shifts happen on the planet. Sometimes you allow the energy to knock you back a little bit, for lack of a better way of saying it. You allow the energy to affect the physical body. We are offering today this image of the blue diamond for you to know that you are as strong as this diamond, which is the strongest of all of the crystals, all of the natural formations on your earth planet. So we want you to clear any thoughts, any concepts, any beliefs that there is anything weak about your physical body, that there's anything wrong with the physical body. We want you to embrace the strength that we are showing that is you and that is contained within you, coming from your higher self. And it is as strong as diamond strength energy. Embody it, embrace it, and keep moving forward and upward, because now you are operating on a higher dimension. You are receiving more codes. You are receiving not just what others are channeling and saying is happening. You are channeling that message. You are channeling the direction that's happening on the earth and the shift in the energy. So we applaud you. We love you. We want you to just keep moving forward, because that is the game plan. That is what you chose when you volunteered to come here as Blue Jean. And we are right beside of you. You have thousands and thousands of angels by your side, at your beck and call, and each one of them is ready to speak to you and speak through you. Allow that, and bless you. And we'll leave you with that. Oh, okay. Oh, Darlene, thank you. Yes, I would love to do that as well. Not just channel, but to help others understand. You have the ability to listen, to go in, to hear. And these messages that come through, they're from pure light. Anytime that I do messages, healing, anything that I do, teaching, I always ask that it's only from God. Only that which is love and light is able to come through. Nothing else. No ego, no human thoughts. Only love and light can channel through me. So thank you, thank you, thank you for being here. And three beautiful messages already. We're going on to Charlie, our newest Floridian, down there with the palm trees. Charlie, there's no accident that you're here today. And I think Brookie's message was one that we all can take to just go into the natural flow of our spirit, and you're going to find your physical body moving, everything being in perfect movement. So, all right. So, Charlie, let's see what we got for you. And our Grace Isis just floated in here. Hello, Miss Gracie. I've missed you, my friend. I'm so glad that you came in to say hello today. And you're probably doing tea readings. No, I know you're not, but I'm thinking you're probably at the tea house. All right. Okay. Brookie, I see your thank you and you're welcome, honey. Okay. Okay, Kathy, let me address that. My physical body somehow just like takes a hiatus. It just sits and lets the spirit flow through. So no, I don't get tired. Sometimes my throat does, and that's why I have to keep water, keep hydrated, especially in this time, you guys. This is a huge um, heat that we're having, a lot of heat warnings. And so it's important to have the water. And I say that very clearly, not soda, nothing except pure water will really quench that need for hydration in your body. So if you're one that says, I don't drink water, I don't like water, that's a thought, that's a belief that can be changed. So try it. And that's coming from spirit, not from me, although I love water myself, and I didn't always. I was a soda drinker, still am a tea drinker at times. And of course, I love my coffee, but water is what hydrates. So just a little public service announcement there. Okay, let's go to Charlie. And angels, what does Charlie need to know for his best and highest good? The angels are being fun today. I love it when they're fun. Sometimes they make me laugh and giggle, and sometimes they're kind of serious, but today they're just they're in a light mood. I think they're just loving that I'm doing this today. They love giving messages, and they love being front and center. Okay. Charlie, they showed me an image of you with a jump rope. And as kids, this was one of my favorite things. But as kids, we just, for some reason, that simple little item, a jump rope, can bring so many hours of fun and joy. Many times, there's two people holding the rope and swinging it as you jump, and then you take turns doing that. But Charlie, they showed me one jump rope with you holding both ends and jumping. So let me just see what that's all about, Mr. Charles. What does Charlie need to know about this, and what is his message? Charlie, I'm hearing very clearly John. John. Let me see if that's an angel or if that's a person. Both. they're very funny today. There's both. So you have an angel named John. Doesn't feel like John has been with you your whole life, but John stepped in. I'm trying to get this message through clearly. John stepped in at the time that you had your near-death experience. John was one of the angels that accompanied you back into your body and that helped you to start on a path of spiritual knowledge and spiritual growth. They want you to acknowledge John and acknowledge his presence and what he has brought to you in your life. So now let's see what the channeled message is. Indeed, Charles, we come to you with this message. It's a simple message. It's a message of jumping for joy when it's time to do so. It's also a message that if you are utilizing a jump rope and you misstep, you don't get the opportunity to have the full experience. There are moments when you are going in a direction so fast that you don't realize that you're tripping over that rope that is helping you keep a cadence, helping you keep a rhythm as you go through this life experience. Your angel John has been steering and directing and showing you that there is a direction, there is a rope that's keeping that perfect rhythm with every step of the way. Sometimes you want to accelerate it, and that's when things get a little out of whack, a little out of center. We encourage you to get back to center, to get back to listening to the heartbeat of the universe and the heartbeat of the earth, because that's the cadence, that's the rhythm for you to go with. And slow down. That's a huge, huge thing for you right now, to realize that when you're going full speed ahead, there are things that may be shown that you're going to have to repeat a lesson, or you won't get the full message that's coming through. So we are encouraging you now to call upon your angels, especially this guardian angel. And there's going to be someone entering your life, someone new, that will be guiding you, not really as a guru, more of a mentor, more of a sounding board, more of someone to be on an equal plane where you bounce ideas and messages across with each other. So pay attention when this person shows up in your life, because he was sent by divine arrangement and it's in divine time. You're in the perfect place that you're supposed to be. We applaud you for listening to that heart guidance, and we love you. We're going to leave you with this message. Slow down and enjoy every moment that you are on the earth, because each one is important. And thank you for being here. Thank you, Charlie, for coming in, and thank you for all the comments that you are giving. Blue said, thank you, Terry and the Angels. The message certainly resonates. Though, Terry, my halo is a bit crooked, say our Faye. Those little Faye are so darling. So awesome. I'm glad that it resonated with you. Oh, Gracie, I'm so glad that you are doing the tea readings. The angel said that you were going to do it. You can do it. Yes, you can. And I believe in you, my friend. All right, we have up next our Leo. And I have been channeling, so I haven't been able to see if there's any questions, if there's anybody that's asking anything specific, but I'm just going with whatever the angels have for you today. And I did, however, see, I think, Deirdre say that you wanted to know an angel name that's working with you. So you are up after Leo, and we'll see what they have to say to you. All right. So we're going to keep going. And just so you know, this may run a little bit long today, because the angels are going to say what they're going to say. I have no say so over that. All right. So Leo, and I, for some reason, whenever I say your name, it comes out twice. Leo. And so I think there's something to that. I'm just going to see what the angels have for you. Let's see first what they want to show you. It's a bell. It's not a big bell. It's not tiny. It's a regular sized bell that you would hold and ring. Why is Leo ringing a bell? Angels, what does Leo need to know for his best and highest good? Indeed, Leo, we have been watching you. We have been delighted in your energy. We say that word because when you show up, it's like a party happens. When you show up, your energy takes over, your spirit energy, and dances It dances through you. And we know that you physically dance as well, but your spirit is doing a do-si-do. And if you don't know what that means, we encourage you to look that up. The do-si-do is part of a dance that is an old-timey dance. And that is exactly what's going on. You are moving your energy in a way that's simple, in a way that is um, solid. You are moving energy as you move your physical body, and those who are present to experience that movement with you are receiving a blessing from spirit. You may think that you're entertaining and that they are um, enjoying being in the moment with you, and the physical part of movement. Their spirits are also dancing with them as you are portraying to them what it feels like to be in that movement with your spirit. They are also experiencing that with their spirit. So as you watch people move and sway with what you are doing as you perform for them and with them, pay attention. You will start seeing with your physical and your spiritual eyes. You will start seeing the movement of spirit as it swings people around, as it helps them to sway and move with no thought of what they are doing, who's watching, what's happening. Just allow yourself to be that conduit for spirit to move others, because this is what is taking place on the planet right now. There's a lot of spirit movement and moving people into directions that they never thought they could go in. To be able to step up and step out and not be so concerned about judgment. This is a time to go into a no judgment energy and allowing others to be who they are, allowing yourself to be who you are, which you do very well, and know that you are also being used by spirit as you are being guided to be in the right place at the right time for those who need that extra little push to come out of their comfort zone, to step up and to ring their bells, to be heard loud and clear. I am who I am, and I have no problem being who I am. So you're helping others to be more assertive and more confident in themselves as your confidence grows inside of you. Keep swaying, my friend. Keep doing those things that you know you're here to do. And we are surrounding you and dancing with you every time you dance. And we want you to keep on being that conduit with a smile on your face. There's um, a lot of presents, a lot of gifts that are being presented right now, and a big gift that you will be receiving very shortly, coming in the next couple of months. You will be receiving a gift that will be a surprise, a pleasant surprise, and we'll be there watching as you receive that gift. We bless you, we honor you. Thank you for being here, and we'll leave you with that. You like the Leo? Yeah, there's something about it, and I think it's your spirit, Leo. I think there's the spirit self and there's the physical self, and it is a dance as you dance and sway, and that's why I'm acknowledging both the spirit and the physical. And Leo says it's true. My mom don't dance, but she says I make her dance, and the same with my baby niece. She hears my voice and she starts dancing. Yeah, there's something about that movement. And it's like you and Brookie are so in sync with that. The message that she received earlier, the swaying, the spirit moving. Yeah, it's the same energy that you two are so connected in that way. All right, we're up to Deirdre. I love doing this. Thank you all. Thank you for being here. And let's see if I had any feedback from Charlie. Not sure if I did. Charlie said thank you. Okay. Well, there was big messages there for you, Charlie, so I hope you took all that in. Okay. Deirdre. Deirdre is not an image, it's a poem. Is it a poem? Now I'm confused. So I'll just say what it is, and whether it's a poem, a writing, whatever it might be. The words that came for you are, how do I love thee? Let me count the ways. And then it goes on, and I don't know. I stopped listening because I was like, I'm not seeing anything, but I'm hearing, how do I love thee? Let me count the ways. And I don't know if that has meaning for you. I don't know if it has meaning for anybody that's listening in, but if it does, go ahead and take that message for whatever it has meaning for you. What does Deirdre need to know about this? And what does she need to know for her best and highest good? Deirdre, the answer to your question is 2. You have 2 guardian angels that have been with you throughout life. There have been times that you have not felt their presence, so you've stepped away, maybe in a different direction than they were trying to guide you to, but they've always been there. They didn't step away. They didn't remove themselves from you. They came in with you, and they'll be with you the whole time that you're on earth. I'm just asking to see if they want to give you their names. Sarah? I want to get it clear because I don't want to misspeak. Sarah, and boy, is she a bright angel. She's very gentle. I see lights around her when I look at her. Um, she has a lot of wisdom, and she helps guide you to the things that you're interested in. You think it's just a curiosity, but you're being guided to learn things that Sarah is the impetus for that. She's the one bringing people to you for you to listen to learn from. And there's a male angel. So Sarah has a feminine presence. Um, there's a masculine presence. I'm hearing Joe. Is there more to that? Joe. Not Joseph, but just Joe. Okay. So Sarah and Joe are your 2 guardian angels, Deirdre. And Joe is more fun-loving, if you will. He's more of the let's lighten up, let's do crazy stuff, let's be the hippie chick. Yeah, Joe's your one that you tune into the most, but Sarah is helping you to understand more about the things that help you with your soul growth. All right, so let's see if they have a channeled message. Indeed, Deirdre, we want you to experience love in its fullest form, its purest form. When those words came through, How do I love thee? Let me count the ways. It's countless. It's timeless. You have incarnated in so many present presence existences, and all of those have come forth. Each one that you showed up as in a timeline, in a dimension, each one has come forward for you in this lifetime. There are times when you think, oh, maybe I'm somebody else. Maybe this isn't the real me. All of those are the real you. They're your spirit being that has taken on different aspects and learned different lessons. You are now um, seeing the culmination of all of that. You are now feeling whole. You are now seeing that everything that you have been through was for purpose. Everything that happened, you look at it as what it is, a life lesson, a lesson helping you with your growth. And we want you to know that through every one of those life lessons, love was present. Sometimes it didn't seem so. Sometimes you railed. Sometimes you rebelled. Sometimes you stood up and shook your fist. We didn't go anywhere. We were right there loving you through it all, and we will continue to do so. It's okay to not know. It's okay to not have all the answers. And we are so pleased that you are now having a higher perspective when events happen, when your challenges come, when you walk through fires. You don't go into victimhood. You don't start uh, raising your fist, but you step back and you ask questions. And that is your angel that's helping you to do so. Your angel is helping you to feel into wisdom and to turn your wounds into wisdom. And we encourage you to keep sharing, keep learning, keep growing, and also keep playing, keep having fun, keep dancing, keep allowing laughter in your life, because that will get you through the toughest of times. And we encourage you that what you're going through in this shift that's coming in, this huge shift of energy, is going to be a breeze. There's nothing that's going to hold you down, nothing that's chaining you or limiting you. Be your beautiful self and just allow. Allow the experience to happen with ease and grace. And we love you. We can't count the ways because it's countless. Thank you for being here. And we leave you with that. Okay. Wow. Miss Hippie Chick Deirdre, we know now that one of your angels just loves that you're a hippie and is going to keep encouraging you to be so. And Leo says, I guess that's why I make party music instead of soppy music. I think it is. But we love the soppy music too, Leo. We love it all. All right. Darlene, you are next for a message. And if some of you do have to step away, I understand there's that thing called linear time. If you want an angel message, you can contact me. I do these, and it's part of what I do with healing and coaching and helping people understand your life more fully. So if you do want a private session with me, I'm always available for anyone who needs to have a little more time with the angels. And yeah, we'll be scheduling some angel circles as we go along. All right. So Darlene in Michigan, let's just see what the angels have for you today. Darlene, they're giving you flowers. It's not just one flower. Sometimes I get that for people. This is like a bouquet of flowers. I don't know if you have a special occasion coming up or if you just like flowers, but they're blessing you with this bouquet of flowers, and it's very colorful. It's it has some yellow flowers in it. I'm not sure what they are. It has one rose in this bouquet and lots of fluffy, I think they're called mums, those big fluffy white flowers. Um, so yeah, you get a whole bouquet today, not just one. And it's hmm, it's not like something you would go into a store and buy. This was put together on purpose by the angels with these colors. And the ones that I mentioned, the yellow, the the white of the mums, the rose itself is a very beautiful, like a coral color. Um, and then there's lots of greenery around it. So this was a specific bouquet that they put together for you, not something that you could go out and buy. All right, so angels, what does Darlene need to know for her best and highest good? Indeed, Darlene, we are honoring you and showering you with the freshness, the beauty, the fragrance, the essence of flowers because we believe that there's not enough of that showing up for you. There's not enough of the nature energy. There's not enough of the colors in your life. So we wanted to bring color in as well as the fragrance. And we encourage you that if you sit with this message, whether now or later on, and you visualize the flowers that were described, you will be able to smell them. We are working with your clairs presently. We are helping you to increase the level of your intuition, of your clairsentience, being able to smell, to feel, to know all of those beautiful gifts that are yours. They're there freely for you to tune into. We encourage you to spend some time working on the pineal gland, working on upping your level of being able to channel in whatever it is that spirit has for you, opening up that crown chakra to be more in tune with spirit, to hear more, especially as you ask the questions, as you lift up prayers, as you desire to manifest certain things in your life. We are encouraging you to delve into what it means to be a spirit being and to hold that energy that you can have all of those clairs open. And we invite you to spend time with your angels, with your guidance, with however you do your spiritual practices. Spend time with the breath and letting that breath go all the way to the pineal gland, the third eye, and work on, and as much as we don't like that word work, we encourage you to spend time developing and creating a space where you have the total distraction free time to do so. And you're going to see a big difference in your energy. You'll see a difference in being able to tune in, to hear, and to share with others what Spirit brings for you. Enjoy your flowers, enjoy this bouquet on this beautiful day, and get in there and really smell them, see them, know that we gave them specifically to you to enjoy and to be blessed and honored as you should be honored every day with the beautiful essence of love. And we do love you, and we leave you with that. I loved your bouquet. Julie Kiss, thank you for coming in. Julie, if you would like a message, just ask me and send me a text message, and we'll see if we can get you one. All right, so I know I need to move it along because we're already after the hour mark, but Brandy, you are up next for a reading, my darling. And let's see, I think Deirdre said that was a lot. Thank you, Angel Sarah, for the wisdom, Angel Joe for the fun stuff, and Terry always for the continued support. Oh, I love you so much, honey. Okay, Lynn Marie, you are after Brandy, as a matter of fact. So hang in there. And let's see. All right. So, Brandy girl. Oh my goodness, how I loved my Brandy hugs. You're amazing and wonderful, and thank you for coming in today. Brandy, Brandy. Brandy, they're giving you a star. And it's not a star in the sky, although it could be. You could have your own star. They're giving you a gold star. And this is like the little sticker stars that you can put on something. They're putting it right there, right in the middle of your forehead. So you're getting a gold star on your third eye chakra. So let's see what that's all about. So, angels, what does Brandy need to know for her best and highest good? Indeed, Brandy, we are lifting you today. We are honoring you just as we did with the last message, with bringing in something that recognizes you. So, just as the flowers recognize the one before you, we are seeing you as being, I'm sorry, I'm getting this word wrong. We're honoring you as achieving, there we go, I got it. We're honoring you as achieving the place you are at in life right now. You have been through so many struggles. It's been a life of ups and downs, of tremendous chaos, of questioning, of being um, on the receiving end of some not so good energy, but there's also brightness. There's also bright lights that have come forward, and we're seeing you now paying attention to the lighthouses. You're paying attention to those who are saying, this is a safe place. This is a place where you can be okay just as you are, with all of the what you call baggage, all of the things that have transpired, all of the life lessons, all of the hardships, everything that has been encountered in your life. You have taken all of that, and you are now saying, okay, what do I do with it? What do I do with all of this mess, all this messy stuff that happened? We encourage you to take all those things. You're not going to just push them away or dismiss them because they did happen. They're part of who you are. We encourage you to take everything that has transpired in this current lifetime, put it in a paper bag, and shake it up. Hold the top of the bag, shake it up. This is an exercise that we want you to do. We want you to fully embrace this teaching that we are giving you. All of the things, and don't miss any, don't leave anything out. Everything that comes to mind, it goes in the bag. Everything that has happened, it goes in the bag. Put it all in there. Squeeze the top together like you would a paper bag and shake it. Shake to your heart's content. Just let it all shake up. You are shaking all of that energy that surrounded every experience. And you are choosing, if you choose, this is again your free will. If you choose, this is you sloughing off all of that energy that's been holding you back, that has hindered your healing, hindered your process of being you, the real, true you, that beautiful, bright star that you are. And this all comes from inside of you. This is your choice. You have free will. You have the choice to do this, not do this, think it's crazy, and no, I'm not going to participate, or totally embrace it and say, I'm ready. I am so ready to be a bright star. I am ready to release what's holding me back, what's hindering me, what's stopping me. We are so proud of the steps that you have taken, physical and spiritual. And we encourage you to keep doing both. Doing this one exercise, this one process of release and letting go is going to elevate all of that progress to a higher level. It'll elevate you in all of your states, the mental, the spiritual, the emotional, and the physical. And this is what we have for you today. We're going to leave you with that to ponder it, to decide if that is what you want to do. And we are working with you. We are always, always with you. We are guiding, we're helping, and when you seek, you will find. You will find the answers. Just get rid of the dust, get rid of the cloud that has been hovering. Put it in the bag, shake it loose, and then let it go. Let it go. And do with that bag whatever you wish. You can burn it, you can bury it, whatever you want to do. You can keep it. It's up to you. Whatever you choose is the right thing for you to do. And we'll leave you with that message. And thank you. Okay. Well, we are moving along. We have Lynn Marie coming up next. I want to see if there were anybody left that I need to pay attention to. Darlene says, thank you. Yes, I look at my flowers every morning, how beautiful they are. No white or yellow. Yes, I'm going to be starting an angel quantum healing class in August. And thank you. Oh, that's awesome, Darlene. I'm so happy about that. And Auntie Jean says, Brandy gets my gold star too. She's part of my heart. She is love on 2 feet. Wow. And Deirdre says, your message is perfect for you, Brandy. And Brandy says, thank you, angels. I love you and appreciate all your help through my life. I'm totally so ready to be a bright star and release the things that are hindering and blocking me. And thank you. You're so welcome, darling. All right, Lynn Marie. Lynn, you have been to several of my angel circles, and I love when you show up. I love when you're there. It's a wonderful time. If you've ever experienced it in person, you'll understand more fully how spirit comes through in such a huge way to give everyone their personal attention and give them the message that they need to hear. Okay. Let's just all take a moment to release any tension, and I hope you're all enjoying the messages. And the other thing I wanted to mention is that sometimes when one person is getting a message, you might think, oh, maybe that's my message too. Just like when we do cards, sometimes the card is what you resonate with. So if somebody's getting a message, it could be for yours as well. And Lynn says, yes, it's an amazing experience every single time. Everyone is different. Every angel circle is totally different. All right, so Lynn, something's clearing for you, Lynn. Let's see what's going on. Lynn, there's a pendulum that I'm seeing. What's going on with the pendulum? It's swinging like crazy. So, angels, what does Lynn need to know for her best and highest good? And what is the message with the pendulum? Lynn, we are showing you this particular image that represents a means of receiving information, receiving confirmation. When a pendulum swings, it's energy that's moving it. It's no one guiding it. It goes where it goes. It gives you answers. It responds to your energy if you are the one asking the question. We feel like there's a yes or no question that you have, and that's why we showed this. The pendulum is swinging, as the channeler said, very rapidly, and it's moving in the direction of yes. The answer to your question that you have been pondering, that you have been looking at, what feels like a shift, a change, a direction, the answer is yes. Embrace that and ponder it more. See if that resonates more clearly for you. The pendulum itself that we are showing the image of is in a triangular shape. There's 3 angels that are working with your energy, and those 3 angels are in 3 different directions. The main direction is east, and that is guided by Raphael. So tune in to Archangel Raphael. Ask very clearly your question that you want to know the answer to. Raphael is ready and waiting and at your bid to answer that question for you. The other 2 directions are south and north. South is Archangel Michael, and Michael is your protector, your guardian, your guide. Michael will cut the cords to anything that you need cut. And it feels like there is a cord that you've been hanging on to, you've been holding on to it too tight, and it's time to release that. So Michael's ready for whenever you want to release. He will help you to let go of what you're holding on to so tightly. This could be pain. This could be regret. This could be something from the past. This could be a fear. Any of those things that are coming up that you say, yes, I want to let go of it. Tune to that part of the triangle in the south where Michael is waiting to help you with that. In the north is Uriel. Uriel will help you balance, and that's a big part of using that pendulum, is asking for more balance, asking which direction to go in, which step to take next. You can always tune in, and when the pendulum starts swinging, it will do so in a balanced manner. It won't be jiggling around or jerking. It will be a smooth movement. As this is showing you today, a big yes. Get yourself centered, grounded, let Uriel help you do that. Cut any cords to what you don't need. And then Raphael will answer very clearly and help the healing to happen for you to move forward in a very positive, wonderful direction. We love you, and we leave you with that message. And thank you for being here. Thank you, Lynn, for showing up and for coming in to get your message. I'm glad that you were able to get the broadcast back on so you could do so. All right, Kathy Hand, if you're still with us, and when I call your name, let me know that you're still here. I know we've been going for a bit, and so some of you may have had to step away. You probably had other things to do on this day, and you weren't expecting to be on so long with me today. I do have quite a few names left on the list. I am not going to be able to get to everybody. I'm just going to tell you that right now, because we've already been on for an hour and a half, and I know you have things to do, and I am going to be getting on the road this afternoon. So we will continue this next week, is what the angels are saying. On our Sunday afternoon Cuppas, we'll be doing angel channelings. So please come back if you don't get a message today. And I just want to, as I call your name, let me know you're still here so that I'm not giving out messages and you're not hearing it. All right, so Kathy Hand, are you still in the house? And Lynn says, oh my goodness, very powerful. It was. It felt powerful coming through. Okay, so I'm waiting to see if Kathy is here. Julie, I know, left. She's on the list. Pat Moss. All right, Kathy's still here. Pat Moss, if you're still here, let me know that, please. And thank you, Deirdre. I'm going to be heading toward Pennsylvania, where I will be seeing our Suzanne, not too far in the future. Okay, Susan Flo, you're here. Okay, you're on the list, but you're down a little ways. So, Susan, there may not be a specific message for you, but I will at one point, when they tell me, just give a general message for everyone that's here that has either received or not received a message. So stay tuned for that. Oh, Suzanne, I can't wait either. I can't wait to sit with you and let's explore some of what the angels want you to know while I'm there. All right, Pat Moss, you are here, but Kathy Hand is here. And Kathy, let's see what they have for you. All right, I asked a few times and it was all the same. It's what I call a God box. It's just a box, a simple box. And the one that I saw that they showed me for you had a cross on top of it. It's just a plain box. It's light wood, so I don't know, it may be pine, not sure what it is. It's just a light wooded box. And I call it a God box. And when I do a God box, I put things in it that are important to me, things I want to, that I want to remember, and that I remember the memory of what that meant. So let's see why you have a God box today, and and what that's all about. So, angels, what does Kathy need to know for her best and highest good? Indeed, Kathy, as you go about your life, you collect. You are a collector, and we love that you are. The things you collect have deep meaning, not just a chance meeting with someone, but you collect love, you collect the memories, you collect things that really stand out and speak to you, to your very soul. You are also a collector of people. As you go about your journey, there are those that you bring in very close to your heart. There are those that you know to turn to in times when things are not going so well and you need another person to pray with you or to hold your hand. So you do a lot of collecting. We are showing this not for you to start a God box or maybe you already have one. That's not the idea or the point. What we're sharing is that you have a virtual God box that you have put all of these items in, the names, the sayings, things that were important, songs that were important. And we want you to spend time reflecting on what's in your box, what is there already. And as you go about your days, every day is an opportunity to collect. And you do it so well, spontaneously. We want you for this coming week to take 7 days out of your life journey and go on purpose searching for what's going in your God box. It's like a scavenger hunt, if you will. We're sending you out for 7 days on a scavenger hunt to find each day something to add to your God box. And then at the end of that 7 days, we want you to take time to reflect back. And this isn't a test, it's not something you can fail. If there's a day that you don't find an item to put in there, that's okay. At least give it the effort of trying. But we are certain that you are going to find something each day. We are saying that with our angel confidence, that this wouldn't be presented to you if it wasn't something that's important and something for you to pay attention to. There's moments when you're focused on things other than what lifts you, what guides you, what blesses you. So, this is an opportunity for 7 days to get into the mindset of blessings, to get into the mindset of the joy and what is in your life and what can be in your life, and to bring that to fruition. We have every confidence in you. We know your power. We know your perseverance. And we love all of it. We love your essence. We love your beauty. We love that you love and you are honoring yourself, you're honoring the spirit, your higher self, and the spirit within you each day by shining love, by shining care, and by doing the kindness acts that you do. So thank you. And we are giving you this not as something to add to your to do list. We're giving this to you for you to be blessed with it. So please receive it in that manner that it's given, and we will be right by you as you go on your scavenger hunts. And your guardian angels will help point the direction that for you to look in to find the items to place there. So ask them for help as well. Thank you, and we leave you with that message. Mm. A God box. I hadn't thought about that in a long, long time. Oh, Jim, I'm so glad you're still listening in. I love that. Well, I'm going to do Pat Moss's message, and let's see who is next. Andrea? I think we're going to stop at Andrea just for the sake of time, but I have the names written down. So if those that didn't get a message will come back next week, starting at 2 o'clock Eastern Time, and I will be on Eastern Time next week. I won't be back here in the Central Time. Um, but those of you that didn't receive today, if you'll come back next week, I'm going to put you first to receive a message. That's what the angels are saying. So I'm going to speak who it is, and it's on my list, so I will not forget. Annie, Donna, Auntie Jean, Suzanne, Jim, Susan Flo, Grace Isis, and Jennifer. So if you all come in next week, you will be first on the list to get a message. And after I give Pat's message, there's going to be one channeled message for us all to leave with and to take with us. We will do a prayer time after that and then get on our way. All right, so Pat Moss, my friend in the UK, I really feel like it's important for you to get your message today, and you are the one next on the list. What do they want you to know? They're giving you a heart, but it's not red, and it's not in perfect symmetrical shape like we normally see the drawn out hearts portrayed. It's more of a pinkish, like a dark pink heart. And like I said, one side is bigger than the other side. Let me see if I can ask which side, because I'm looking at it as I'm looking straight on. The left side is bigger than the right side. Okay. So you have an asymmetrical heart with the left side bigger, and the left side represents our emotional side. It represents caring, compassion, knowing who we truly are. It's all our emotions of happiness, joy, fear, whatever that emotion might be. There's a whole spectrum of emotions. So why are you getting a heart? Let me just ask the angels for your message. Indeed, Pat, we give you a heart because we give you love. Your heart has taken a beating. You have been through a lot of emotional upheavals. You've been through a lot of things that took place in your lifetime that were hard fires for you to walk over. They were devastating at times, but then there was also joy. There were moments when you could really revel in that joy and play in the energy of the blessings that have come your way. But it's put your heart at a little bit of imbalance. We want to bring balance in, and the pink energy comes from Kuan Yin. We want you to focus, if you will, on Kuan Yin's love, compassion, care. If possible, we want you to find a rose quartz. We want you to hold that rose quartz to your heart every day. We want you to focus on the energy of love and what it means to fully embrace love, to receive love, Many times it's hard for you to open your heart again. It's hard for you to fully say okay and say your yes to those who want to bless you with love. We encourage you to find every day a moment when you can sit with that stone with a rose quartz and holding it to your heart, say, I am worthy of this love. I receive this love. I not only receive it, I embrace it and I pass it on. I give it forward so that it is blessing the world around me, which blesses me even more. So we encourage you now to look at how you can open up and release all the hurt. It doesn't mean it goes away. It happened, it's there, but the energy of the hurt will diminish the more you follow this teaching of holding the love to your heart, that representation of Kuan Yin and her beautiful energy of compassion. Hold that quartz to your heart and receive. And every day, know that you are worthy. You are enough. You are guided to be here to receive this message today. And we encourage you to follow, to pay attention, to step up for yourself. We love you, we honor you, and we bless you. And we'll leave you with that message. All right. Let's ask for a message for everyone that's still listening, for all who will hear this message broadcast afterward. Angels, what would you like to share with the collective today? Dear ones, we are so delighted that you chose to spend your time today with us, the angels. We are happy for the messages that came through that we were able to give. We honor you that showed up. We want you to know how loved you are. We want to speak at this time about happenings in your world. There's a lot of upheaval, chaos, confusion. There's a lot going on that's being paid attention to, sometimes more so than paying attention to the good that's happening in your world. We want to invite you to spend time looking for that good, just as we sent one of you out on a scavenger hunt for things to collect. We invite all of you to pay more attention to what's already taking place that's there, lifting up your energy, lifting up the world, holding up a light for you to see instead of the dark for you to poke your head into and delve into. There are many, many, many questions that have been unanswered for so long. And so, of course, you have a curiosity. Of course, you want to know answers to things that are taking place and how that fits into your world and into your life. We encourage you that all the answers are already right there inside of you. All the answers have been there all along. You have an intuitive knowing of all answers that are popping up for you and popping up in the world. So we encourage you to focus on what's already in place, the light that's shining, that's illuminating the darkness, that's helping you to see more clearly what you already know. This is not new. This is not news that's happening. Everything that's coming forth has been there all along. And so, what are you paying attention to? We ask you to look at where your focus is, dear ones. Is your focus on how you can be a better human? Is your focus on how you can be lifted more in your heart and lifted more spiritually and have more spiritual growth and help others that are struggling day to day with just being? Where is your focus? That is what we are bringing to you today as a huge message to pay attention to. It's up to you. You have choice. You can choose and decide what you are going to bring forth in your life. Your thoughts are going to manifest. So, whatever you're focusing on, you're going to be seeing more of. And if you want to see more light on your planet, if you want to see more light around you, focus on the light, the ones who are already holding up their light. The lighthouse is shining out bright for you to see, to come to that place that you know you belong. Choose, dear ones. Choose wisely and allow yourself to be a part of the growth, the uplifting, the joy in your world. It's time. It's time to have that joy. It's time to have more love showing up on the planet. And you are the ones to do it. You chose to be here. Go forward wisely. We love you. We're right there with you through all of these happenings, through all the shifts and changes. We love you, and we leave you with that. Whew. All right. We spent a lot of time together today, and it's time to end it with prayers. I hope you loved the messages. I hope you resonated with the collective message that they gave. And I will, when I can get to where I have stable internet next, I will sort out just that message for the collective, because I think the whole world needs to hear this. I think everyone needs to hear for us to stay in the high vibration. So let's go into our prayer time. I know Deirdre had to leave to take a phone call. And I don't see that she listed our daily prayer, but we always pray for Gaia, for everyone who's on Gaia's back. We pray for those who are deployed. We pray for those touched by human trafficking, by addiction. We pray for our United States and other countries going through turmoil. We pray for world peace. That's the biggie. All right, so I do have the chimes. And if you have a prayer request, and I know if Sally were here, she would ask us to pray for the homeless, for the ones who think that they are unloved, who are feeling unacknowledged, unseen, unheard, those who are hurting in our world, those who are in fear of another. And Brandy always asks us to pray for those touched by dementia or suicide in any form. So let's go into our hearts for a few minutes that we have left. And just breathe. Breathe in love. Breathe in light. Breathe in joy. Breathe in gratitude. Giving gratitude to our angels for the messages they brought. Gratitude for each person who showed up. And God, we lift all of our prayers to you now, asking that they be seen and heard and answered for the best and highest good of all. We thank you for your love. I want to thank you, God, for the angels that you have given. our messengers, our helpers, helping us to know our strength, to know our divine being that is alive inside of each one of us. May we go forth from this day full of love, full of joy, full of happiness, and shine our lights wherever we can shine them out into the world. May there be peace on earth, and may it begin inside of each of us. Touch those who are in need physically, mentally, spiritually, and emotionally. And we give you all honor, all glory for the miracles that come forth. Thank you, thank you, thank you, and amen. Okay, let's get out of here. What do you say? Let's get our dancing Leo to take us out with the words, thank you, I love you. You and your family and your fur babies up every day. Oh, Andrea, please come back next week. And I'm going to schedule some online, and there will be a limited amount of people in those circles, and everyone will get a message during that time. And I saw Auntie Jean say she was going to come back next week. And Pat, I'm so glad you resonated with your message. Oh, I can't wait for a Susanna hug. And Kathy, I see your question. Oh yeah, absolutely. And thank you for the travel prayers. I do appreciate that. It's going to be a long journey to Pennsylvania, but I'm taking my time and I'm going slow. Happy hand, I'm going to learn from you. I'm going to go slow. Morning cup full of joy every day to start the day on a high vibe called the AAA. Morning cup full of joy. Thank you, Suzanne. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning cup full of joy every day to start the day on a high vibe called the AAA. Ricky, you're still with us. Hi, little Max. Thank you, I love you, namaste. Accept, align, allow. AAA, y'all. Taking the AAA with me as I go along the road. Morning cup full of joy with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Give me a cup of joy. Cup of joy. Give me 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 cup of joy. Thank you for helping Leo, Pat. A big woo, and Andrea, a big woo with love and peace. Absolutely. All right, y'all. I will be back tomorrow morning with the morning cuppa. Don't know where I'll be. I'll be somewhere between here and Pennsylvania. And I will see you all then. Have a great, beautiful rest of your day. I love you so much. Stay in your hearts and stay blessed. And namaste, y'all. Bye for